Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is Too Short's favorite word on. The devil is a friend turned foe, turned on. The devil's trying to take Adam's ribs. The devil trying to keep a good dad far away from his kids. Might as well just go to the war. Might as well go to jail if the babies can't live with you. That right there was the devil. All up in your motherfucking brain trying to meddle with your thoughts. Hoping that you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar and get shot by the police. Just another dead homie who was trying to make $1 out of 10 cents, homie. Devil is some fool trying to start shit with me when they see I'm doing good. You a fucking housewife to the homies in your hood. If I was God, then I would kill the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a U-S-G-O-V-E R-N-M-E-N-T NYLAPD. The devil hate people like me. The devil don't like the word free. The devil ain't no motherfucking G. You can't fuck with the G-O-D. The devil's half the people in the White House. The devil took God out the schoolhouse. The devil right there clapping when you crash out. Whispering the homies here to take you out. The devil is the music industry. The devil isn't cool with you and me. The devil is social media and all the poison that they're feeding us. We just the idiots who eat it up. The devil is a rap PC'd up in county jail. God said ain't no real G's down in hell. God please use me as a vessel. Let me sneak into hell and slap the shit out the devil. The devil on some weirdo shit. See no evil, I don't fear that shit. The devil is Hollywood. Make the rich poor today and make them walk through the hood. Fuck the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a...
Is that you? Walked in the club with a bag full of gas and I plan to burn through a whole thing in a VIP. Walk with your girl but she breaking her neck. By the end of the night might not leave with your bitch. When it comes down to the click, dog, I'm riding on with hell not to ain't pleading the fifth. If I said it, I meant it. Dog is legit, gotta go with the flow, sometimes don't slip. Undercover hitters still ain't made their way up there and learn, yeah, you gotta take some risks. Lose fight homies every year, but I'm still in my gear. Fuck a lane, they ain't stopping my drip. Never too stoned, keep a joint or a cone in the cars while I run T above all you jits. T in his bag, bricks out running laps, ain't no way I'ma slow down, I'm going all in. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow.
Going through shit, but I'm cooking up daily. My mama raised me, so I can't be a bitch. Sticking to decisions, been on a mission since back in the day, ever since a little kid. Smoking medication, never hesitating, keep on creating. You know what it is? Money making, need that Ben Franklin. I just keep on chasing, elevating my bread. Time spent on this rhyme shit till I'm in heaven. Really, why I exist? Yeah, high, close my eyelids. Then I'm spitting some shit that you never forget. Made some changes, but I'm still the same. Yeah, you know I can't be playing pretend. LTR, we ain't rapping the same on that coastal sun. Keep trying to make sense.
Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. taking trips, second shifts, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow.
Yo. What's poppin', y'all? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only station that plays 805 hip-hop and R&B every Wednesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time with my co-host, Big Mike, and the name Uno. We appreciate y'all tapping in. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please do me a favor and share this stream. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Tag the word at highlight in the comments if you're watching on Meta, and then just tag somebody in the chat if you're watching on Instagram. All those things really help us out. I see James Higgins in the chat. I see Muddy Lotus SF in the chat. Thank y'all for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. There's so much to talk about. We've been gone over the weekend, and Jay-Z came out and dropped an interview, and I forgot what it felt like to have a competent, intelligent artist giving a normal interview. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I haven't seen that in so long. And we got a couple of them. J. Cole dropped 2 interviews this week. Jay-Z dropped an interview. We're eating good over here, so we're gonna break those down. Of course, we're doing music reviews. So if you're in the chat and you want us to review your song live, we'd be happy to do it. It's just $5 Cash App. It's $10 Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Actually, Jesus Christ, that's the old way. It's nero.fan/connectthecoast. My bad. nero.fan/connectthecoast. If you want us to review your music, we'd be happy to do it. Send the bread, and we got you. And then, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other shit we can talk about. So I'm going to make some announcements, play some music, and then get it cracking. I'm gonna bring my co-host up. This is Babytron, and then we got a couple of announcements. And of course, I'm gonna go over the latest CTC Radio chart before we get into any of it. So please, again, make sure you share the stream before we get it started. And we'll be right fucking back, y'all.
Shooting till it's empty. You was cooking with me, but you cooking with me, yeah. Shooting till it's empty. We was cooking with me.
No, I'm real. I'm not AI.
I don't wanna feel no more. I've been on pills since we made go, yeah. I was with Bill and Bo. Zebo said to kill him slow, yeah. I've been getting way too geek. I've been way too geek, yeah. Baby, I can't sleep. Give me your head and help me sleep, yeah. She wanna hit the beach. I wanna sell them histophenes, yeah. Philly was moving keys. Now I can move them to the keys, yeah. She wanna split a bean. I don't do Dutch, we don't split beans, yeah. Why I can't get no walk? A sign from God, I need to stop. Why I ain't got no ops? From just last year, I had some ops, yeah. Heard that boy sneak dissing. Heard that he got 7 records. Valley could do rock, but Valley rather move them rocks, yeah. Cause oh, you ain't missing. Cause oh, I was hot, yeah. Boy, be careful talking. I don't say be careful often, yeah. Lil' bro, stick to skating. You look like a dead man walking, yeah. Been on red, was been off oxy. I put money on your head, they take money off it, yeah. Ain't no rest, we gon' hose you down. I had to stock AP to raise my stocks and then went froze to that. We put them on channel 3, we put them on T's, you know what my bros about. I know where the Reaper sleeps and he know me, you know what my bros about. Cuz we shoot from deep, because I'm tweaking, he want a poster now. I tell him don't get greedy, if it get heated, shoot like DeRozan now. I had them white kids up on Dr. Phil. They thought it was a drought, but I flooded still. Shooting till it's empty, you was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah. Shooting till it's empty.
Miss Unique, what up? Dubs doing music, what up? Matt, what up?
Yeah. Shooting at the block just like I'm Pippin. She wanna party with me like I'm Rick. She wanna hold my chain just like I'm Rick. I got all my change, yeah, I'm a dog. Shawty, it baddie, I fuck, but I won't call. I'm a millionaire, I run through hoes like I'm Lamar. I'm selling bricks.
Did you know that 805 is the only region on the West Coast with its own Billboard chart? It's called the CTC Radio chart. Link in bio. Did you know that 805 is the only region on the West Coast with its own Billboard chart?
I can't hear you.
Did you know that 805 is the only region on the West Coast with its own World Star? Want to get your video on the feed? DM us.
Tell you something, man. man. Come on, man. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We now ask those who are able to please
Check. Yo, turn your TV off or whatever's going on in the background.
presenting our nation.
Oh, you better be cool. I was on my way to that. it's opening day over here. I don't care if you don't like sports.
I'm not saying don't watch it. I'm just saying you're gonna get the stream shut down.
I was trying to get this audio started. Oh, I see you acting like Jay-Z on that interview.
Come on, man. The real is back. The real is back, baby. Cool Water, what's good? Next door Naughty, what's good? Thank y'all for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. How you doing, Big Mike?
Oh man, it's opening day, man. I'm an avid baseball fan.
Oh.
Everything been going smooth. I can't see how much the merch is selling, but shit, I keep posting it. And motherfuckers keep telling me, and they want bigger sizes. These niggas, nigga, I'll be watching Connect the Coast. I'm gonna start clipping shit up on Wednesdays. Wednesdays and Thursdays to keep us pumping. But I'm good, cuz like I told you, I'm a hell of a baseball fan, and Netflix came out the box and opened the season.
Baseball's on Netflix now?
The opening season is. I'm about to see how many games they're gonna get, but
that's crazy.
But yeah, they open up the season with the Yankees and the Giants.
They own everything now these days, huh?
They're gonna have Connect the Coast in a minute.
I hope so. If they cut the check.
If they
cut the check, I'm with it.
If they cut the check, nigga, I'm up in the office acting the ass. I need me a Netflix bitch. Hey, where Mr. No Call No Show?
I think he's working on his camera because he was in here and then his camera wasn't working, so he getting the audio right. Let's get right to it though, man. Like the biggest thing on the internet that I see for sure is this Hove interview.
Yeah.
It's about a 30 or so minute interview. I watched the whole thing. Shout out to Frazier, man. Yeah. Shout out to young face Frazier over there giving the interview. I think he did a pretty good job. I think
he did a good job.
He did a pretty good job. He did a good job. There's just so much more I want to know, and they didn't. They didn't get to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's Frazier's fault at all. But I want to talk about something because Jay-Z was sounding a little bit like the Lord in his interview. A little bit like the Lord.
The Lord, he would sound like Jay-Z. I hate how you try to insert yourself.
He was sounding like the Lord a little bit in there. Who knows?
I want you to send me the clip where he was sounding like this. What's up?
I'm about to play it.
What up? My bad. Technical difficulties.
He told me.
We clear now. We see you. How's your weekend?
It was cool, man. It was cool. Can't complain. It's the same shit I've been doing, just sitting here.
Where you at?
I'm at the house.
Okay. Just different angles.
Different
angles. Okay, I'm just trying to know. And he said he was going. He said he was going across the border. You know what I'm saying?
Where you at? Who you with?
Hey, you see the move? You see the move, Lion? You know what's popping. You know what you see.
I'm at the crib with it.
Okay. We was just about to get into it, man. There's a lot to talk about, but I think the thing that's at the forefront of most people's minds is this Jay-Z interview. I don't know if you got to watch the whole thing. I was thinking about us just watching the whole thing and reacting to it, but there's just one part I think that that's the most polarizing part, so we could just react to that part. And then the J. Cole and Cameron interview is going on right now, or it might have just ended, but we can talk about that.
I thought it was yesterday.
No, that was just clips they released.
Yeah, the thing went live today, like just an hour ago or something like that. But let's get into this first. So we're gonna watch this clip. I think this is the one that went the most viral. This is coming from Rap Roundtable. I think they're gonna intro it first and then play a little clip, and then we can discuss. But he sounds a little bit like me right here.
I can't fault Jay-Z for how he feels when it comes to battles of hip hop. He made his point pretty clear. It has nothing to do with the artist. He's not choosing a side. It's not about Kendrick or Drake or even J. Cole to a lesser degree. It's strictly about the stands and how they performed in the battle and how social media has impacted the way battles are perceived in aftermaths of said battles. He talked about his situation with Nas. There was no social media back then. So you can have those battles and you don't got to worry about stand wars and all of this kind of weird energy that we've seen. And it's not just everybody, because there's super fans, then there's stands. The super fans are going to defend their artists, but they can see both sides of the argument. The stands are out here trying to dox people, find the backgrounds, talking.
Here's a story of how two strangers may.
Hold on, let me find it because he never plays the clip. What's that? Yeah.
That nigga talking. I'm like, where the clip at?
He was going hard. That nigga
was not whole.
He had the picture set up and everything, like it was finna play. Okay, I think I found it. Here's the actual clip of Jay-Z talking about how he feels about battle rapping.
I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels. I don't know if, I guess I'm gonna say it. I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels. I don't know.
And that's basically all he said. But he said because of technology, because back in the day when you used to battle, there was only a couple places where people could get their opinion off. Like they had to call into the radio station, hope they were the 100th caller to get on and say what they felt about it. But now everybody in the mix can say what they think, and the stands have kind of taken over, and he thinks it has more of a negative impact than a positive one. But he does cap the sentence by saying he hates where he hates that he feels that way. And I kind of feel the exact same way. I've actually said this on the show before. Like, it's not about Kendrick or Drake to me. It's about the fans' reaction and how annoying that is. And Uno's actually said the same thing before too. But what's y'all reaction to the interview as a whole, and especially that part? Let's start with Big Mike.
I didn't watch. I've just been seeing the clips, right? And I enjoyed the interview, the clips I've seen, and in part, I haven't watched the whole interview and seen more clips in the interview. That's what I should have said. I enjoyed it. He's very mature, bro. He's an elder in hip hop, man, and he ain't say nothing wrong. And the best thing he said on the clip you just played is, I hate that I have this opinion. And he's saying that because he's had one of the greatest battles in hip hop. But as you get older, bro, like, he just spoke the facts. You know what I'm saying? There's another clip going around where he said, you know, he just explained they think he had favoritism. He didn't have no favoritism. You know what I'm saying? He said he picked the most popping artist at that time that was on an iconic run. He said, what would I pick a side for when I'm Jay-Z?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what does he get out of it?
Yeah. So the thing about it was, as in me digesting a lot of bullshit, like you say, interviews. I digest a lot of bullshit interviews. They stay running the Vlad, Academics, Adam, right? It was great to see Jay just be very mature and talk about the shit I love, hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And it was dope, bro. Yeah, but yeah, and it's like you said, kind of sound like both of you guys have said that, right? And I was going to do a short on how people are attacking Jay-Z, right? Because he went on there mature. The man's in his 50s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The man, and now you guys are in the comments putting verses of your lyrics to Nas when Jay or Nas is not worried about that battle. And one's about to own a casino, and the other one was just labeled the most richest musician in history with 2.8 billion. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the interview though, bro.
I feel that. Muddy Lotus SF says, hi, Miss Unique. What's good? Thank you for joining. In the Cut, thank you for joining. Cece, thank you for joining. Slot says, because the battle is instant now, niggas don't have time to prepare. That's an interesting perspective. Doo-Wop, what's good? Thank you for joining. Cool Water says, everyone is a critic. That's a fact. And then Slat says, the quote-unquote fans should be able to critique, especially if they buy into music. It's not about the critique. It's the confidence in the critique, because a fan don't make you a music expert. But let's go to Uno first. What are your thoughts about the interview? What are your thoughts about that particular segment?
I thought the interview was dope. I thought it was needed. We don't really hear Hope talk a lot, so I think it was definitely needed. I think his stance in that is good in hindsight, right? I think his stance is clarity viewpoint. I think also what Big Mike touched on the end, I think shows the contradiction and kind of what he's talking about. just because Nas is successful and Jay-Z is successful. So you can have a smutty battle and still come out on top with both people being successful. We just saw another battle in Joey Badass against the World, and nobody's name was thrown in as his baby moms, no pedophile talk was in it. So you can have rap battle without it getting to the smutty part of it. I think it's just a hindsight 2020 clarity point of view. You know what I mean? Not saying that I disagree with it. It's just you're not gonna have that point of view when you did Takeover, or when the beef was at its highest, or any other time you and Drake were throwing shots, or you and other niggas, you and Lil Wayne were throwing shots. Like it's just a 2020 hindsight point of view. So I'm not gonna knock it. I just that's what my thoughts process.
Hey,
on it.
Can I ask Uno a question?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the part where he said, "I hate that I have this opinion"? Because that hit me.
Because that's what he means. Because that's what he means. He's saying that because of the hindsight. He's saying that because of what it's turned into. Him also knowing that it looks like a contradiction by saying that, because how he's benefited from it or non-benefited from it. So I think he understands that, and he's clearly, obviously, acknowledged that it niggas is gonna be up in arms with whatever opinion he had on it. You know what I mean? I think by him saying that.
So being on here with you two, right, and the joking and shucking and jiving we've done about the battle and where I stand and where you two stand, right? What I liked about it is how he illustrated the super fans and the stands, right? Because I would never, and it hit me like, okay, you're a super Kendrick fan, right? You did pick a side, but I picked a side in every history of battles in hip hop. He let it known that there's nothing wrong with that, right? And then when he said the stands, the doxing and figuring out information and trying to email it to other artists and sending the police and somebody got shot at and this, that, and the third, I really understood that part. You know what I'm saying? As in, it wasn't like that back in the day. And I think a lot of these young cats forget that hip hop is 52 years old. And when we started mixing coasts, right? When we started mixing the coast like the East, the South, the Midwest, the West and stuff, a lot of criminal activity happened behind people bumping heads in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Outside of battle rap. So I understood exactly what he was saying, because it's way different now with the internet. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different. The internet has changed everything.
I feel that. Willis, what's good? Thank you for joining. Cece says, see, the people like to think that their opinion is universal truth. That's always going to be a problem. That's a fact. Slat says the rapper isn't the expert either. LOL. They still report to the label at the end of the day. That doesn't mean absolutely anything. That's the L take, my guy. That is a L take, yo. Like, because that's like saying the mechanic don't know jack shit because he got to report to Pep Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen a Pep Boy in a Pep Boys. I only seen mechanics. You feel? And that doesn't mean they don't know how to fix the cars or what the cars need to get on the road. So I just feel like that's a bad take. I do think Uno hit it on the head though, because I feel the same way Mike feels when he said I hate that I feel this way. It really, because I hate that I feel this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a battle MC. I was on Sway and Tech. I did Sway and Tech's battle anniversary. 20th anniversary. I was on Sway in the morning. Like, I am a battle MC. That's where I come from. So for me to have to say, I don't want to see niggas battling no more, really is disappointing to say for myself. But Uno did bring up I think a good example in the Joey Badass battle, how that was pretty even tempered, but even still the opinions got out of hand. It was niggas jumping in the battle that had no business in the battle. But we can handle that. We can handle that. You know what I mean? That's different than what we watched in the Kendrick Drake. True. Battle. And you know what I mean? Other point is that I think the Joey Badass battle was a little more impressive in the fact that it was Joey versus everybody, but because it wasn't slanderous, niggas didn't get and we had just ate real good from the Kendrick. For sure. But because if that battle got more slanderous, I think it would have got way more attention. And so now like the slander is kind of, if you want to go that route, you got to get real disrespectful with, you got to go NLE Chopper and like little tail feather and fucking and
I think if Ray Vaughn didn't release so many goddamn trash songs, it would have got way more attention. We was tired of hearing that shit. Joey was whooping his ass.
Yeah, Joey was pressing.
I mean, I think you make a good point. I do think that the issue, right, is that hip hop, that beefing went mainstream, right? So because beefing went mainstream, the Joey Badass was a good beef, and it did conjure up a bunch of conversation, but then in the hip hop community, it wasn't worldwide known. You know what I mean? So right. I do get your point. For it to be worldwide known, you need to have smut, as you know what I mean. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, like, and I think that's what's kind of that. No, you good. I think that's what's kind of changed. And like, Slats just said, the battle originates from street shit. Ain't no beef, just showcasing your wordplay. And I agree. Like, that's, nobody's disagreeing with that point. But I do think that because everybody can just hop in our culture, hop in and out, there's too many people who, and I've actually said this before, there are too many people with big platforms who know nothing about the culture, who can just hop in and say something, and then everybody takes that shit as fact, and then that becomes a narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like a Aiden Ross can say something about a battle, and now you have the majority of the young kids believing that he knows what he's talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where he doesn't even have the full context of everything that happened outside of a Trap Lord Ross video. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what becomes a problem, and that's what makes hip hop, I mean, that's what makes battles specifically unappealing, is because there's so many people who don't know what the fuck they talking about chiming in on it and actually building platforms from their bullshit opinions. It'd be different if they was just chiming in, but niggas is cashing out too, and it's crazy to me.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm not saying that is or isn't. I think honestly, bro, the battle culture is just out of whack because of the pop, because of the mudslinging slashing. You know, the mudslinging slinging, that mudslinging slasher. Like, it's just
yeah.
I don't think it's the people. Like, as much as I like, bro, we can blame the fans all day, but if the artist doesn't give you the ammo, then there's nothing for you to go off of. You know what I mean? So if there's no, he's a pedophile, then there's no everybody dancing to him being a pedophile around the world. You know what I mean? They would just be dancing to him being half white, half black, or whatever else that he would have came up with. But because we want to go with the mudslinging, of course, the hella fans or the people that don't like an artist are gonna go with that narrative. But I think it's the artist's fault. You can't get mad at the fans if if Kendrick's talking about Buddy's a pedophile, and then Drake talking about he beat his wife. You can't get mad at the fans for sitting here and be like, oh, well, yeah, if I'm a super fan, now that ideology is crazy. But if you're gonna do that and be a super fan, then I understand that most people jump. There's niggas about to go spend $4,000 on Jay-Z tickets. Like, I know you go buy your baby some diapers. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
I know a nigga that just did, but you know why I didn't shame him? Because him and his wife got it. She brought him both nice tickets for the birthday. And I'm glad you brought that up, Uno, because I wanted to say this. Two wrongs, my father taught me, 2 wrongs don't make a right. All right. Why is the pedophile allegations and the secret child allegations overshadowing the day-free allegations and you're a woman beater allegations? That is my question to y'all, because I've always understood, me being on this show and being a bullshit nigga, where you guys were coming from. The whole world, when the nigga came out with a pop, and it's not proved that he's allegedly to have SA with underage girls, right? Nigga said, fuck it. That's what he is. So I understood that, because I know that can get you hurt in real life, right? But we're playing two sides of the fence when it comes to the lies he told. They both told lies in the battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to me, I think it's less about those.
I'm a Drake fan, and I didn't vote for Trump. Stop saying ignorant shit because you're racist.
Go
ahead, sorry.
What happened, bro?
No, I was just talking about Cool Water. He's just ignorant.
Drake, yeah. That's crazy. That's a crazy correlation, though. Drake fans elected. We gotta put you on. We gotta put you on the Summer Jam screen for that one. That's crazy.
No, niggas say crazy shit like that all the time because they don't like an artist. I've been hearing that shit since I was literally in high school. I had to beat a nigga up one day for saying some crazy shit.
But this is like exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Like statements like this are exactly what I'm talking. And I know he's joking. But there are people that say this shit and are dead serious. Like, bro, I don't think he's one of them. I don't think he's one of them.
That nigga's Cool Water clowning, right? But now I see what you're saying. I was bullshitting you at the beginning of the show, but like he kind of sound like me, right? The Jay-Z interview, bro. My bad, y'all. I'm watching baseball too. Hey, the Jay-Z interview made me open my
put Trump on me, nigga. Don't put Trump on me.
Don't put Trump on none of us, nigga. Hey, the Jay-Z interview really made me think about my content and my fandom, but I also can't change who I am, right? Mm-hmm. But that nigga Jay, bro, it was a breath. What we should say, a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? A breath of fresh air, and then like talking to you. I've been talking to you two niggas for over a year about hip hop. Some jokes, some serious, right? That interview was so dope. It made me think because Jay I think he got ahead of the backlash because he said, I hate that I have this opinion, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga, I don't understand how niggas from his own section hate him that much.
Yeah.
They hate Jay.
But they hate
Jay is hated. And I never knew because I'm a West Coast Jay-Z fan, right? Like, and most niggas on the West love Jay, especially if you was a hustling nigga on the corners in the 80s. You love Jay.
You from our generation, like, there's a good chance you fuck with Jay-Z. Like, and then talking to you, you guys both talk intelligent. That's why I asked Uno those questions I asked him, right? But it's like he got ahead of what was to come for the interview. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And if you're not mature enough to understand what this nigga just said in the interview, you wouldn't even go comment because there's nothing wrong he said in the interview. You know what I'm saying?
But I think to his point of fans kind of ruining the experience, like we could cycle back to something how Uno said, if there was no reason to talk about it, it wouldn't get talked about. Uh-huh. But I feel like the reason that I kind of put shit on fans is not necessarily because of the conversations they're having. It's more so of just how reactionary they are. Like if you're a true hip hop fan, you can listen to Not Like Us and think it's crazy and also hold space for Drake to not be a pedophile. I'm not saying I don't know whether he is or is not, but I'm saying like I have not seen
Uno said he ain't
any evidence that he is. I haven't seen any evidence that I'm willing to believe he is if I see the evidence.
Uno
I don't think
he is.
What
bro do, cuz.
So is he bad at communicating? Absolutely.
Who we talking about right now?
Drake. Right. Okay. Is he bad at reading the room? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Uno said no.
Hey, stop.
So my point is like the fact that song really blew up, and then that became the way. Like as soon as you don't like a nigga, that became the way to kill the conversation. A nigga say something to you that you don't like, oh, you fuck with little kids, nigga, get out of here. Like, and then it's a wrap. I see that everywhere I turn. I see that shit, bro. Like, and then in the Epstein era, now we don't know who to trust in the Epstein era. You feel what I'm saying?
I did have an interesting thought from his interview though. He talked about a little bit of the Busby thing and how infuriating he was, right? And how angry he was and how he hadn't been that mad in a long time, just pure anger. And so then in the result of that was a lawsuit. I'm curious to see what his take was of Drake's lawsuit because it's the same thing. You're getting accused for the same thing. You're getting told the world about on the same thing, but from your point of view, it was the most disrespectful thing that anybody could put on somebody without proof and without actually, like back, like you said, like Jay-Z said back in his day, you would have to have 100% proof before you come out with something like that, because you could get hurt. You could actually and fuck up a lot of business by putting something like that on somebody's name. So he was upset. But the same thing happened to Drake, and so I'm just curious to see what his take on it is, because I know that his take probably isn't how his take is with the Bugsby shit. And that's where I thought, that's where I'm interested to see what he did.
And that's what I meant when I said I wish we would have got more from the interview. Because I think just the Busby situation in general, I don't think there were a lot of questions asked about that. I think asking about the Drake lawsuit, that is an interesting thing, because you're right. Like, that's basically what it's about. Would Jay keep that same energy? I actually do think he would keep that same energy. I think that's partially maybe why he's saying he.
But if you do that, then you're anti-hip hop.
I wish the Lord would have did the interview. We'd have got the rest of the questions.
Too.
Yeah,
but
me too, nigga. Shit.
How are you anti-hip hop though? I mean, I know
because the reason why they're saying anti-hip hop is because of he's suing. That's the number one's ground. That's everyone's ground with the lawsuit. How are you gonna sue because you lost the battle, nigga? You suing for nigga, you can't sue. That's not hip hop. You can't pick and choose when you want to be hip hop and when you want to be white. That's what everybody's saying. That's what everybody's stance is on the lawsuit. So if that is the case on the lawsuit, and you're saying that it's okay to do it outside of hip hop, but then so I don't think Jay-Z would just be like, oh yeah, I support the lawsuit, because then you're in the now all the media blogs is gonna be, now you're calling all the media blogs stupid.
See, but the reason I think he might say, and I don't want to speak for that nigga, I don't know, you feel what I'm saying? But in my mind, everybody who I've heard say that are the type of niggas I'm talking about, where it's like, the things you're saying are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bled for battle rap. You feel what I'm saying? I've been in the field for this shit. I've been around the craziest situations for this shit. Like, the blood has left my body for this shit. I don't want to hear what a journalist who's been listening to rap for 10 years thinks Drake should have did. You feel personally, like, you don't get to set the rules for the culture just because you fucking are a fan of it. Like, that's insanity.
But everyone have that stance. You know what I mean? It's not just the whites or
I'm not putting it on a specific color, but like, I haven't heard. It's like I have heard that take, but I haven't heard it from any rappers that like I've really super respect, except for 50. He's the only one, and I just like 50's work. I don't know that I super respect him, but I like 50's work. But like,
you like what?
50's work, like his music.
Oh, nigga, me too, nigga.
And if we was talking about his bitches, I like his work too.
Let's talk about 50 in general. I fuck with Boo Boo. If you can't tell, Boo Boo been bringing numbers to Straight Lace No Chase. I'm about to email that nigga like, look, bro.
He's doing some shit, nigga. You making me go up.
Yeah, nigga. Nigga say, hey, New York nigga came to Straight Lace No Chase the other day and just said straight out, you a 50 cent pole rider. Stay out of NY business. Know how I responded, Uno? And if I don't?
What you gonna do, man?
Slash says,
tired of niggas be threatened. Niggas love threats.
Hey,
nigga, do something.
Go to my comments. If y'all want some response to put on this show, go to my comments.
Slash says, we forget the catalyst here. AI bot streams. If Drake can do a Pac AI filter, he can make any voice, including Kendrick.
What is Buddy talking about, man?
He's talking about something we were talking about past, like that has been in the chat for a minute.
CC said not Boo Boo. Cool Water said,
oh, you didn't know that's his name, Southside Jamaica Queens, Boo Boo. I'll be calling him a first name basis in case I can get signed on to 50 films or something to put the whole Connect the Coast on. I mean, y'all don't even see what I'm doing on Straight Lace No Choice. I'm trying to get in where I fit in.
I need 50 to answer. I need 50 to answer whether he's a Trumper, if he's MAGA or not.
Answer me.
Yeah.
Answer me.
Before I ever sign anything, I need answers, nigga. I need definitive answers.
Hey, cuz, let's get to this J. Cole shit. I respect the hustle, bro.
Yeah. So J. Cole, let me see if there's any clips that are coming out. Like I said,
there's some clips because I ran across at least 2 different clips, man. And that's the one I want to speak on because Cam asked J. Cole of what he thought when he first heard the first Kendrick diss on the Future and Metro shit. That's the first clip I seen.
Why is your head bald? Answer me. Answer me.
Let me see. The real reason. It's all the ones I see are about.
Damn, I need to start sending you these now when I come across them. Bro, I'll be forgetting we got this dope ass show. But yeah, Cam asked J. Cole, he like, how you felt when you first heard it? And he said, I felt 2 different ways. And I want you to play that.
But is that when he says basically, I feel like this is dope on one hand?
And then he goes, and my second emotion was, not now, nigga, not right now.
Yeah.
He said that was the dopest answer to me. But you know what's even doper to me, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Is how Cameron files a lawsuit about some money, right? And before the interview, I hear J. Cole pulled up to a Cameron show, and they said the first thing he said, "My nigga, really?" like they had a conversation, and the next thing you know, I see these niggas doing an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And me not knowing, and that's the biggest thing in this whole hip hop media. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? We just know what's put out on YouTube, Twitter every day, right? And you would think that Cameron is like, fuck J. Cole, by the way he speaks and the way he been talking about the issue, right?
Mm.
But then the next thing you know, you're hearing reports, J. Cole pull up to a Cameron show, tell him, hey, my nigga, really? And then the next thing you know, they're sitting down on an interview like they the bestest of friends, like they've always said they've been.
But I think that's the part that helps me right there, what you just said. Not everybody is in the same boat, right? So you just said we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We a lot of times do know what's going on behind the scenes and have niggas who don't telling us we don't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
And that to me is like who the people Jay are talking about. And those are the people who make this shit intolerable, bro. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z, as somebody who's behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure. See, and I hate that I even have to put this disclaimer out there just in case it turns out that the nigga is Satan and does eat babies. But I don't think he does. You know what I'm saying? And he does, you know what I'm saying? And he's behind the scenes like, y'all niggas, like, what are y'all talking about over here? Thinking I'm this fucking just super criminal mastermind. Like, I won't be the first nigga they send to jail.
Yeah.
If I do, you see how proud he was about not being arrested, and niggas just put the dumbest crimes on this nigga. Like,
I mean, I don't think we realize what we be saying. Like, if the quote unquote the most evilest nigga, I say quotations because this is what they put on him. If the most evilest nigga got 5 years for flying prostitutes across airways to smash his wife, is what he went to jail. That's what he went to jail for. We keep trying to put these dirty, egregious shit on niggas, and we don't realize that the niggas that are the dirty, egregious niggas we don't hear about. Do you know any of the niggas that got redacted from the Epstein files? Do we keep trying to put the most? You do. I wasn't asking. It was a rhetorical question, motherfucker. Wasn't the nigga who did the research? Nigga, I was
just in the era of Epstein.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you, nigga. I know. Nigga. I'm talking about us normal niggas. Us normal niggas don't know the redacted niggas. So if you don't, and even if you do know the names, you don't even know what business they do. Like, you don't know who they are. So you couldn't even tell me what the Victoria's Secret, not you, stop, and I'm not talking to you, but the niggas in the chat couldn't even tell me what the Victoria nigga look like. So we can, like, I just think we just we just try to find answers in things we just can't understand. That's the biggest take that I get from a lot of this shit. Like, there's only one way a black man can be a billionaire is if he's Illuminati eating kids and raping women. That's like the only way that a nigga can be successful and have billions of dollars. That's the only way a black man can do it. But white niggas all the time, they cool. We don't ever say this nigga Elon Musk. We say he a weirdo and that nigga doing this and this to the world, and then we'll never put allegations on this nigga.
And he's in the files.
And he's in the files. Same with Bill Gates.
He was
in the files.
That nigga was begging to kick it with the pedophiles, begging to kick it, talking about, I've been working too hard. Like, yeah, you're 2000% right, Mono. Like, that's why I can't take this shit. Now, again, disclaimer, I don't know that these niggas
I know, and that's not me caping for these niggas. Let me just make that clear. I'm just saying we put a lot on niggas that we just it's low-key, it's kind of umbrellaed in racism. It's kind of weird, my nigga. Yeah, like, it's really kind of weird. Like, it's really weird.
That's a fact. And another thing J. Cole talked about was his thought process when he apologized to
that's the part I missed that clip.
So it's basically the Cameron interview is damn near identical to the Apple Music interview that Nadeska did.
I don't think so.
Word.
Fuck that Nadeska interview.
I didn't watch. Like, I came on here before I got to.
I love your confidence.
I came on here before I got to see the.
No, I don't. Yeah. It's not that I don't fuck with Nadeska, because I actually know her personally. She's actually a really, really dope person. I don't like when niggas, just like when I said Drake, fuck that Drake interview when he sat down with Elliot and them and B Dot. I just don't like shit that is, nigga, you ain't talked in 4 years. We don't give a fuck about this beef no more. You done brought up points that we don't care about no more. So you talking and you not even talking truthfully. You talking with a mask. There's a part of the interview that this nigga going to rant. They done cut out what this nigga said. I'm like, oh, bro, what are we doing, yo? Like, what are we doing? Like,
what specifically do you think he wasn't being truthful about?
Well, he wasn't. Everything was monitored, right? If you're able to sit down with one of the most polarizing figures in hip hop today, one of the best MCs in the world today, and he was going through the most drama of one of the in recent history with the top rappers of all time, I'm expecting you to ask deeper questions. I'm expecting you to elaborate on how you feel. I don't know.
Hey.
I'm expecting you to elaborate on how you feel and what is actually your actual thought process. Like, once again, that's cute and all in 2020 hindsight vision, but nigga, you wasn't sitting there talking about your wife wasn't crying when you made the song. Like, I it's just a lot of shit that the nigga's saying that it's like a lot of cap that I see is like, and I'm also right now I'm in PR training right now. Like, we're training a lot of these new niggas, so it's kind of fresh on me, like what we be saying and what they supposed to be saying. So I just read it all through that nigga interview. Like, this nigga just really talking through another nigga. Somebody else told that nigga what to say, and he just talking through another nigga. And I'm expecting the Cameron interview to not be that. Now I'm expecting it to still be graced, you know what I mean, covered with, you know, some grace. But I expect Cameron to ask more deeper questions that Nadeska was afraid to ask because of her relationship with Cole and Cole picking her for the interview, if that makes sense.
But what I mean, so I hear you. That makes sense where you're coming from. But what I meant is that, and I think you're right because of this reason. Cam is fine. Cole gives the same answers as he did in the Apple Music, and I watched at least.
So you watch Cole? You watch? Cameron.
I watched a lot.
Okay.
I haven't seen all of it, but Cole gives the same answers in the same way that as the Apple Music. So that means you're right. But that being said, there's always a layer of PR with these things. But I do think that Cole is. I do think there's more kernels of honesty within his PR training because he's just that country type of dude. versus other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas like a 50 Cent is going to fully PR it out and use it to just market everything. I don't think Cole is that. And the extra context he did provide in the Cameron interview, he said his wife was crying because she's not really in the rap world, and her and Kendrick's wife are super cool. They like shop together and shit. And so she thought that was a rap, basically, if he didn't clear it up. So she was happy that he was going to clear it up, basically.
Yeah, I just also know when something is a lie, and I just can't. When niggas just be on camera just lying, like it really bothers me. Like when like you can't even like. The thing is, there's PR, right? Hove's interview with Buddy was a PR, right? But you have the thing that we still love, the charismatic of Hove. Nigga, I'm still Hove. Right. Like what y'all talking about? I set up this, that, and that was the response also to the Tory Lanez shit without having to say the Tory Lanez shit. Nigga, I'm Hove. Y'all keep trying to put this little shit on me. Y'all think I got time for this shit? You think I care about this shit? Like, so I get it, but with J. Cole, it wasn't that. It was, oh yeah, me and Drake talk. No, y'all niggas don't. No, y'all haven't. Nigga, you haven't, like, you lying. Like you blatantly lying.
Oh, that part I knew. That part
and like
the question, like the way Drake be talking, there's no way y'all niggas are cool.
I know you. I know you did niggas ain't talk. You're lying. You're lying. I'm not.
Do we really expect him to be truthful about that?
I expect you to have a conversation and actually talk about your viewpoint on your thought process during that time. You keep trying to give me PCs answers within trying to make it seem like you real, or just say you don't want to talk about it. Don't give me a middle ground bullshit answer after 4 years. I mean, I'm just watching this shit like, I hate this nigga. That's literally how I'm watching the interview. Like, I hate this nigga. Like, you could have just never did these interviews because you really ain't saying nothing.
Do you? I forget. Do you not fuck with him?
No, I fuck with Cole.
Oh, you do?
No, I fuck with Cole.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the nigga, but I fuck with Cole.
You don't think he's trash?
No. Hell no, I don't think he's trash. I don't think none of these niggas is trash. I'm a fan of Cole. Just I'm a fan of Kendrick. I think all these niggas go crazy where they go crazy. Yeah, I am. I can name you. I love all his albums.
Let me look at you.
Now I don't love all his albums. I like songs on all his albums.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to a homie, cuz.
What'd you say?
He's asking me, do I really like Kendrick?
And then I told him, nigga, I'm talking to the homie. Shout out to Keyway Business.
Yeah, man. I think
I gotta go because the Giants losing. I'm out of here.
I think that's the issue. It's just it's that, right? I think that's what Jay-Z was talking about.
Yeah.
You can't be a fan of Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. You look crazy now. Right. Like you gotta pick a side. A nigga saying that, like, I know Big Mike's joking, but niggas really think that. Like,
no, yeah.
Like, nigga, you say you a fan of Drake. How the fuck you can be a friend of Kendrick?
Yeah.
Whoa,
no,
what?
I
can't be a friend of Gunna and Thug. Like, I gotta pick one. Like,
let me tell you something, bro. A nigga that really came in the spot and heard some Drake coming out because a nigga didn't have iTunes or Apple Music or YouTube on a mix, and a nigga that heard Drake and be like, "Hey, cuz, really? Like, what are you talking about? Who you listen to? No. You know what I had to tell one of the homies, bro? You see all these bitches in here? Don't nobody want to hear that woke shit right now.
Who you listen to? Slates. Yeah, what's his name? Slates.
I was saying Slats, but it might be Slots.
What you listen to, my nigga? What you listen to? I bet you listen to Larry June. What you listen to?
Damn, my nigga.
Bro,
what's your way?
I'm not doing no Larry June slander on this podcast.
Just give it like 2 years, and he gonna come around.
Hey man, if I can listen to Larry June, I just gotta go in the garage, go get the rap cassette tapes, put them in the radio station, and go listen to 80s rap.
Lord.
You know what I mean?
Lord, you heard my nigga new one? Don't check me, bitch. Check behind your ears.
Why? It'll just be like 2-3 years, and Uno will be like, "Y'all was right."
That nigga. I knew cuz listen to Larry. He looked like a Larry June ass nigga,
Larry, bro.
I can smell Larry June niggas from a mile away.
I got to slide, but before we get out of here. Before we get out of here.
We got some nerd shit to talk about.
I know Daredevil.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Daredevil episode.
Hold on, Daredevil, Invincible. What's up?
But Daredevil, because I rewatched Daredevil season 1, and I gotta retract what I said. I don't think it's trash.
Okay. Since we redacted, I did the same. The first 2 episodes ass. After that, it starts cooking. I had to go back and watch it because I was like, I cannot watch Daredevil season 2. So I was like, let me see.
And I really did not like the first season the first time I watched. I really did not. I was really upset. But
listen, remember we talked about it.
But when I watched it again, I think the problem was they needed to frame it the way that they framed Wonder Man, as like Wonder Man wasn't framed as a superhero show, and I think Daredevil Reborn is like
a lawyer show.
It's a crime drama. That's superhero part.
Okay, thank you for saying that.
And once I looked at it like that, I was like, this is hard. And then now they bring in the superhero shit, and it feels dope. It feels layered. The MCU feels layered now. Like when.
What did they do? I gotta ask you two niggas that know this nigga that knows movies, you that know more than me in movies. How the fuck did they just switch with the 2 newest shows that are hella dope? Wonder Man was super dope to me, and you know I wanted to see superhero show. Let me tell you something. And spoiler alert, when the nigga Bullseye killed all the police.
Yo, I damn near screamed, bro.
When the nigga Bullseye,
the knife is crazy.
Listen, when Bullseye killed all the police and then sent him the knife and said, say thank you.
Right.
Oh no,
you're welcome. Yeah, bro. Right. I damn near screamed, bro. Like, first of all, homie suit is on point. Like, everything's on point.
Bro, they brought back the vintage DD suit. That's the vintage one.
But even the way that the MCU is layered now, like when DeFontaine, when she called and was like, yo, give Fisk whatever he wants. Like that to me showed how layered the MCU is now, because we've only ever seen her on her side of things, but we never seen we see how powerful she is, but we're like in it with her. You know, we're in secret bunkers with her. We're with the Avengers with her, but we never seen how like regular lower level people react to her power. Hey. So for her to just pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, shut up, do what Fisk said," it just shows how layered it is now.
The other part, I'm like, they didn't kill the moose like that, just that easy, right? And I remember in the comic, there's part 2, and I'm like, oh, they so cold. They about to make the bitch that was traumatized by the moose become moose too. Yeah, I said, ain't no fucking way. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. That shit surprised me so much. I watched the episode twice, but I said, let me rerun this one first to see if I missed anything. And I also want to tell Uno some shit, right? Uno, fuck you. Because Uno made me watch Invincible. Not only did I watch Invincible, I take my dumb ass to YouTube and go watch the whole Invincible story.
Oh, you an idiot. Hey, that's your fault, nigga. Don't blame me. That was dumb.
It's Uno's fault.
Don't blame me, nigga. That's you. You impatient, nigga. That's not me, nigga. I got patience, nigga. That ain't me.
Hey, you gotta act like you ain't one of the homies, cuz you always gotta blame another nigga, cuz. I'm black. I'm really black, cuz. Fuck you mean? Hey, cuz I'm on YouTube till 4 a.m. last night. 4:45.
This ain't Game of Thrones. You shouldn't have did that.
Hey, let me tell you something, cuz. Not only do I know what happens after probably the next 5th season, because it's the 4th season, nigga, I know how this shit gonna end. And I was mad.
Yeah, you shouldn't have did that.
I didn't want to know that. That's why I haven't watched that. I haven't watched One Piece, the cartoon.
Yeah, because I was never into the comic book. I was never into the comic book, so all this shit new. All this shit's new because I never fuck with the comic books.
I didn't read the comic Invincible either, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's hard as fuck.
Yeah, because this show is actually the only show that's verbatim for the comic book. So if you read the comic book, nigga, you ruining the show for yourself. Like it's verbatim for exactly like the comic book. So if you did that, nigga, that's already knew what he said. That's already knew where he was going. You did that, you ruined it for yourself, my dog.
So listen, and this is what fucked up. I started with some shorts, right? I'm like, hold on. That short this ain't happened yet. We in season 4. Wait, hold on. So I go to the page that was posting the shorts. Boy, this shit crazy. See, this is what I get for having insomnia.
That's funny. The last episode was fire though.
I didn't watch the episode 4. I'm about to get in as soon as we get out of here.
It's dope. Invincible goes to hell. I love it.
They did because and that's not in the comic books, right? So like it's certain things they're adding to it. So that's not in the comic books. Okay. They're adding to the story. But the story, like all of it's verbatim in the comic book.
Gotcha. This is like a dope little side quest, like the way they retell the story.
And I'm curious because this is the creators making it for the show. Like they got to step outside of the comic book and create another one. So I'm like, let me see if they still in their creator bag.
This is my favorite episode so far.
Because episode 2 was crazy. When them niggas, when they left, they were showing how the Venture died and they the ring around the earth was the bodies. I was like, oh shit, this is nuts. That's nuts.
Yeah. That was dark as fuck.
That was dark as fuck. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Bobby No Style was good. Yo, don't forget Bobby No Style gonna be at downtown Slow Brew very, very soon. Make sure you follow his page to catch him in the Vinylistics. I think it's April 3rd. I'm trying to pop out, see what's
have you seen the Fremont? Like, I'm not understanding how all these underground they just announced 2 shows of some people I thought would never come to the coast.
I mean, they just honestly, I really think that the Fremont team just looks at like who's gonna be $1,200 or $2,000 to come through real quick, and then that's who they get, and it just happens to be those type of people. You know what I'm saying? They announced
Shorty, and they announced
Shorty.
They announced that one group out of the Bay that's a collective of 5 niggas, one umbrella.
Yeah, so that's what it is. I just think they keep it in a price range. And then
what is the price range?
I mean, I couldn't see them niggas being more than 5,000 a show, so probably between like 2,500 and 5,000 a show.
Yeah, because I see the bitch nigga. He will name this after next week. I see the bitch nigga posted something with Bravo the Bag Chaser. I'll never say his name again. The bitch nigga. He hugging Bravo the Bag Chaser like
who buddy we talked about last week?
Yeah,
I forgot the name. I forgot that nigga name. Damn it.
I went to but Devin.
Was it Glenn?
No. Yeah, it was Glenn.
It was Glenn.
Let me text it to your messy ass right now.
That nigga name not Glenn, yo. What's that nigga name?
Dean.
It was definitely that nigga Dean, yo.
It was definitely Glenn, bro. What are you talking about?
I remember.
Hey, cuz you my low.
I remember, yo.
Hey, you my low, cuz.
I got elephant memory, yo.
Yo, but I went to one of the Bravo the Bag Chasers at the Grange and Slow that Devin did out here, and it was, it was on the fence. I feel like.
Wait, hold on. Repeat that for me because I got a call. What?
But it wasn't because of Devin. It's just the Grange Hall is a strange place to do a show at, and like, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and then I think like this whole. Like that's the AZ Chikes of the world and those guys, like they don't give a fuck who opens for them. You feel what I'm saying? And like that kind of sets the tempo, and it's always some weird shit.
310 Baby was over by y'all, right? Recently.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, he was in Santa Maria.
That's just like E40 of them. They give a fuck about who open up for them.
Nah, for what? That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. I get it. But I'm just saying, I think that's why. But the Fremont's usually more like picky about who they let open. But you can cut a check for anything. So before we get out of here, the charts is going crazy. I'm so happy they're automatic now, y'all. We got a top 20 back in the mix, top 20. So if you want to see the top 20, go to tap the link in our bio, but I'm going to just read the top 5. Willis is holding on for dear life at number 1. It's really cool. Holding on for dear life. But Lulu is on him. Lulu's a brand new entry from Oxnard. Her song Tune In is at number 2. We got Uno. It's been, those 3 have been, Lulu and Uno have been switching back and forth all week, but Uno's at number 3. Okay. Number 4, we got Something Dope DG with Better. That's a new entry. And number 5, we got Lil Bam's Hold It Steady with They Say featuring YZ Chopper. If you want to see the full top 20, then head over to connect.club and check out the top 20 list and check out the feed while you're at it.
All right. Yeah, I got something else for these bitches to check out. I was talking about my merch.
Go ahead and play it since we getting that.
Hey, bro, the way you two niggas looked at me, man, goddamn, can a nigga live one time, man? Straight Lace No Chase, man, on Instagram, TikTok.
That's crazy.
YouTube. Hey, and this is what I got for y'all to check out, man. StraightLaceNoChase.com. It's in the bio on Instagram, man. Buy a shirt. Remember, I'm the originator of buy a shirt. While you out there buying a shirt, buy one from Connect the Coast. They got some merch too, man. You know what I'm
saying? Yes, sir. Uno, let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Hey, man. I know why you just said what you just said. Niggas think they slick.
I seen it too.
Niggas think they slick.
Hey, you niggas ain't shit, bro.
Hey, I ain't talking about my nigga. I'm talking about you niggas. You niggas think you slick.
Oh, yeah.
You niggas think you slick.
Yeah. Real quick, what up? He in the chat. What up?
Shout out my niggas, man. Hey, go get your tickets for Philly's Driller. He got a show coming up. Go get to his Instagram to go see and get those tickets. And Patreon, man, patreon.com/7pn, and subscribe, brother. Subscribe. Go get the new episode. It is out right now. And this week we got another special guest coming on. We're gonna have guests coming on taking my spot as my legs heal, but them niggas gonna come in and do their job. You know what I mean? So go in and support. And that's it, man. I'm here Wednesdays and Thursdays with the gang. You hear me?
Yeah, I got cut off tonight.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and close this out.
You niggas close the shit out. This your show.
Go ahead and close this.
I'm taking my show on the road.
Peace, man.
Matter of fact, I got a brand new show coming on Twitch with me and AB Fitted, nigga. It's called
see.
I see you niggas.
Yeah, peace. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So we did give away the vinyl. We did pick a winner for Shorty Doo-Wop's Brown Hollywood vinyl. Shout out to Ulysses. I emailed you, Ulysses, and I told you have 48 hours to claim the vinyl. So that's till tomorrow night at 5 p.m. If you don't claim it by tomorrow, I'm going to pick a new winner. But as of now, Ulysses, if you're out there, check your email. You won a Brown Hollywood vinyl from Shorty Doo-Wop. You have another 24 hours to claim it, or we're gonna pick another winner. But congratulations. In the meantime, we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope everybody has a great evening. Oh yeah, we did just drop some brand new merch. It's a Culture t-shirt. We just dropped a new commercial for it too on Instagram. So go check that out. And please get a shirt. That'll really help us out. And we'll be back tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope everybody has a great evening. Deuces.